Welcome adventurers to the channel. Today we are diving into Tangledeep, beautifully crafted dungeon crawler inspired by classic RPGs. Whether you're a fan of roguelikes, turn-based combat, or pixel art, this is a game you don't want to miss. Let's descend into the labyrinth and uncover the secrets of Tangledeep. If you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button for more gaming deep dives. Tangledeep is a roguelike dungeon crawler developed by Impact Gameworks. Released on Steam in 2018, it's a love letter to the golden age of RPGs. The game combines the strategic depth of turn-based combat with modern gameplay mechanics like job systems, skill trees, and procedurally generated dungeons. Whether you're a seasoned roguelike fan or exploring the genre for the first time, Tangledeep offers something special. The core of Tangledeep lies in its turn-based combat and character customization. Here's what makes it stand out. Number 1. Job system. Choose from a variety of unique classes like the Floramancer, Sworddancer, or Soulkeeper. Each job offers distinct playstyles, from melee combat to range magic, and you can mix and match skills as you progress. Number 2. Procedural dungeons. Every playthrough feels fresh, with randomly generated layouts, enemies, and treasures. No two runs are the same. Number 3. Item system. Collect and craft gear, enhance weapons, and experiment with magical mods to create the ultimate loadout. Number 4. Pets and companions. Capture and train monsters to fight alongside you, adding a layer of strategy to your adventures. Visuals and atmosphere. Tangledeep is a feast for the eyes, with vibrant pixel art and beautifully crafted environments. From lush forests to eerie caves, every level feels alive. The soundtrack by Andrew Aversa, also known as Zircon, is equally captivating. Blending orchestral and chiptune elements to create a magical atmosphere that immerses you in the world. Challenging combat and strategy. Combat in Tangledeep is turn-based, but don't let that fool you. It's fast-paced and demands careful planning. Managing stamina, energy, and cooldowns is crucial to surviving the increasingly difficult floors. As you progress, you'll face tougher enemies and bosses that require adaptability and creativity. It's a game where every decision counts. Comparison to other roguelikes. Now, if you're a fan of games like Mystery Dungeon, Darkest Dungeon, Slay the Spire, Tangledeep should feel like a natural fit. What sets it apart is its focus on blending old-school charm with modern mechanics. The job system, deep customization, and accessibility make it a standout title in the genre. Tips for new players. Starting your journey in Tangledeep. Here are some tips to help you conquer the dungeon. Number 1. Experiment with jobs. Don't be afraid to try different jobs to find the one that suits your playstyle. Each offers a unique experience. Number 2. Use the bank. Store the best items and gold for future runs. It's a lifesaver for roguelike newcomers. Make sure to use the bank for permanent progress. Items stored in the bank are safe and will persist across characters, even if you're playing adventure mode or hardcore mode. Use it to save rare or valuable items for future runs. Save food and ingredients. Certain food and cooking ingredients can be difficult to find during a run. Store extras in the bank so you can easily retrieve them and use them in future recipes. Number 3. learn enemy patterns. Observing how enemies behave can save you from hard-hitting attacks. Number 4. Craft and enhance gear. Upgrading your gear can mean the difference between survival and defeat. Number 5. Capture monsters early. Pets can be invaluable in tough fights, so make sure you use the monster companion system. Monster corrals. Once captured, monsters are stored in the monster corral in Riverstone Grove. From the corral, you can assign a monster to fight alongside you, train your companions to improve their stats, feed them to develop their traits and abilities. You can also breed monsters in the corral to create new, potentially stronger companions with unique traits. Insofar as training monsters, such as health, stamina, and power, over time your companion will grow stronger and more effective in battle. Training requires specific resources like food items, which can be found or crafted. Feeding your monsters is essential to keep them happy and improve their loyalty. Different foods can grant buffs or boosts specific stats. Bonding with your monster increases its effectiveness in combat and unlocks unique abilities. Your monster companion will fight alongside you and use its unique abilities to assist in battle. Some companions specialize in tanking, others in dealing damage, while some may provide healing or support. Choose a companion that complements your class and build. For example, a tanky monster works well with glass cannon builds like Sworddancer. A damage-dealing monster complements a support-focused build like the Floramancer. Breeding two monsters with good stats and traits can result in an offspring with a mix of both parents' abilities. This allows you to create stronger and more versatile companions as you progress. Some monsters are much rarer and more powerful than others. Keep an eye out for these unique creatures in tougher dungeon areas. Rare monsters often have abilities that can drastically change your combat strategy. Now here's some tips for using the companion system a little bit better. Always carry a monster mallet. You never know when you'll encounter a monster worth capturing. Experiment with different companions. Try out monsters with varied abilities to find the best synergy for your class. Upgrade the corral. This allows you to store more monsters and makes breeding and training more efficient. Focus on bonding. A loyal companion is more effective and reliable in tough battles. The Monster Companion system is an excellent way to personalize your playstyle, explore new strategies, and make each run through Tangledeep unique. Replayability and updates. Tangledeep has incredible replayability thanks to its job system, procedurally generated dungeons, and endless build possibilities. The developers have also continued to support the game with updates, expansions, and quality of life improvements, ensuring it remains fresh and exciting. Tangledeep has a growing modding community that enhances the game's replayability and customization. While mods aren't as extensive as in some larger titles, there are several great options that expand the experience. Now, the mods are easily accessible through platforms such as Steam Workshop and Nexus Mods. Tangledeep has generally been well received by players and critics, especially within the indie and roguelike communities. Player reviews on platforms such as Steam, Tangledeep has maintained a very positive overall rating. Players praise its blend of mechanics, charm and aesthetic, and depth. Some of the key points that players appreciate are the nostalgic pixel art, the deep gameplay, and the replay value. Critics have also given Tangledeep positive reviews, often highlighting its charm and complexity. Metacritic score of this game is around 70 to 80, indicating generally favorable reviews. Now, some of the pros highlighted by the critics is class variety, music, and accessibility. Now, some common criticisms between these two is that some reviewers note a steep learning curve, particularly for players unfamiliar with the roguelikes. The procedural generation can sometimes result in unbalanced difficulty spikes as well. Now, overall, Tangledeep has cultivated a dedicated fan base, especially among players who enjoy indie games and roguelikes. The developers' active engagement with the community has also been praised. Regular updates, bug fixes, and DLC such as the Legend of Shara expansion have kept the game fresh. Tangledeep is a must-play for fans of dungeon crawlers and roguelikes. Its deep mechanics, stunning visuals, and nostalgic charm make it a standout experience. Whether you're playing for the challenge or simply exploring the gorgeous pixel art world, this game has something for everyone. Now, just to let you guys know, the full playthrough for this video will be linked down below, so make sure to check that out if you're interested. If you watch this far, I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more gaming content. Let me know in the comments, what's your favorite roguelike? Until next time, this is Cypher Alpha. Catch you later.